Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Earlier in the week, the wonderful mayor, the best mayor in the world that we have, Sadiq Khan, the little, he reminds me of a star. It's called a brown dwarf. That's Sadiq Khan, isn't it? He is trying to claim that the chant that goes out from the river to the sea is not anti-Semitic. Even though by saying that, what they're actually saying is they want to actually eradicate Israel because the river is the River Jordan on one side and the sea is the Mediterranean on the other, and they want that whole area to be Palestine, even though it never was. Even before the Romans, it was Judea. Clues in the name, isn't it? But he's saying that this is in fact not anti-Semitic. However, Keir Starmer, and the timing is lovely, has said no, it is anti-Semitic. He agrees it's anti-Semitic. And so you've got the Labour Mayor of London and the Labour Prime Minister arguing over a point of who is right when it comes to being an anti-Semitic bastard. Now, I don't care what Starmer says. He's having to mouth the words, especially today. But he's still, in my opinion, a very anti-Semitic man. But the claim is it's all about context, says the mayor, and it's quite clear. No, it's not about context. The context is genocide. You want Israel eradicated and all the Jews murdered. That kind of sticks in the craw a bit, of course. But of course, the Muslim mayor of London, I don't think he sees it that way. He sees it, well, get rid of the Jews, you get rid of the problem. Someone else thought that about 80 years ago. How'd that work out? Not entirely sure, but we know which side of history that kind of thing is. It's the wrong side, and of course there's Sadiq Khan echoing Nazism out loud as Mayor of London. Perhaps that should be the cause célèbre by which we can get rid of him. Who knows? But Starmer has actually been quoted and written a piece, or had a piece about him written in the Jewish Chronicle, saying, I take a strong view on this, and we've dealt with cases in my own party, and still are, because it's a very anti-Semitic party, where people have used that expression and we've taken action against them. I'm not saying it to you here today. That is the history, that is the record I have as leader of my party. Well, maybe you ought to throw Sadiq Khan out of his party then, since Sadiq Khan is an obvious Islamofascist. Let's get the correct term. They do like the correct terms. They want to have Islamophobia. We have Islamofascism. It seems to work well. So there we go. An Islamofascist mayor of London. You know, we should. If I started a party today, this is an interesting thing, and go with me. This is a mental exercise. I'm not saying I believe these things. I'm not saying I'm going to do it or anything. But imagine I did start a party today that I said was Christian-only party, and I made the party's policies exactly the same as what Muslims believe. We cannot allow gay people. We cannot allow lesbians. We cannot allow trans people. All of these things are an abomination of God, and we must kill them, etc. And but you know, all we'd have is it's a white Christian party, but with exactly the same policies as the Muslims. We wouldn't be allowed to be a party, would we? But the Muslims can. Now ask yourself this: if the two policies are exactly the same, how come they would clamp down on a white Christian party, but they're not clamping down on a Muslim party? Ask yourself that. Then ask yourself, why are we allowing this sort of thing to go ahead? This level of hate? Because as far as I can tell, hate only goes one way in this country. It's okay to hate everything except Muslims. And now that we've got an Islamofascist mayor of London, it seems that that's a doubling down on it. And we've got a Prime Minister who won't get rid of that mayor. Weird, isn't it? Weird and frightening. Thanks very much. Bye.